condom, made her bedrock. Found out she was gay, so I got her ass blocked. Bitch been on my dick since the first I've been dropped. Can't date no bitch who don't be sucking cock. Took her so good, got her damn legs locked. Beat it down so good, she was giving me some top. Nigga ran up me, I put his ass in the box. Bitch, niggas ever really paying for a box. Yo, bitch only wanna fuck you when you get paid. Nigga, I can tell you a version cause you never get laid. Yeah, I told my shit in market, but I'm still safe. Got you niggas locked to y'all birds in a cage. I can make your bitch ass pop and shake. I seen her from the front, knew that bitch had cake. If you niggas lame, looking like some fucking queers. I busted in this bitch, nigga cried 2 tears. Yo, bitch been fucking a real nigga for 2 years. Rolling with my killers is my new fucking game. Nigga better stop talking, nigga stay in your lane. Hey. Boy, I'm about to let you up like a fucking flame. Pass it to the left, that's not my fucking bitch. I'm finna hit the shop and say fuck it cause I'm rich. Can't fuck with you niggas, not a y'all snitch. Nigga lucky we done run up on him with a switch. J-Mar's got hella bars like a 40 clip. You talking hella shit, boy, you better not slip. Look, nigga, your bitch a 5, nobody tryna hit. Guarantee you threaten me, you gon'
Yeah. Mama said if you can go then do that shit, man, hop out the streets. Man, this shit was crazy. How this shit go? It go repeat. Gave my niggas 10, now we ain't friends. That's how it should be. I guess you gotta stand on your own 10. That's how it should be. Niggas start talking like they friends, boy, that shit ain't repeat. That shit is, man, them hoes think I'm outside giving money for free. You ain't getting shit. Ay, I know how I be. I know how I be. I ain't for free. I ain't for free. Popped it off from doing 29 like fucking last week. Damn, it was crazy, man. He went to Thanksgiving, had a little feast. Man, it's crazy to see him outside, right up on his feet. Best believe I'm gonna do my own thing just to get and repeat. Let's get hitting plays like a motherfucker running back. I'm all on my feet in the sun. Niggas start talking all that shit when I'm smoking. I'm feeling so geek in the car. Bitch, she cashed at me just to hit the phone and motherfucking link. I ain't give a fuck cause I'm really trying to run up all these Mama said if you can go then do that shit, man, hop out the streets. Man, this shit was crazy. How this shit go? It go repeat. Gave my niggas 10, now we ain't friends. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. I guess you gotta stand on your own 10. That's how it should be. Niggas start talking like they friends, boy, that shit ain't repeat. That shit is, man, them hoes think I'm outside giving money for free. You ain't getting shit. Hey, I know how I be. I know how I be. I ain't for free. I ain't for free. Hey, I've been ballin' hard, just like 23. LeBron. Hey, money stretching long, like I'm signed to the league. Hey, shawty wanna slide, she tryna get under me. Told her play a role, always keep it P. Hey, the game is sold, not the league told. So I keep it G, I can never fold. Hey, I keep it cold. Always stenching toes, always stenching toes. Never. Bitch, I'm on the road, bitch, I'm on the go. Mama said if you can go then do that shit, man, hop out the streets. Man, this shit was crazy. How this shit go? It go repeat. Gave my niggas 10, now we ain't friends. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. I guess you gotta stand on your own 10. That's how it should be. Niggas start talking like they friends, boy, that shit ain't repeat. That shit is, man, them hoes think I'm outside giving money for free. You ain't getting shit. Hey, I know how I be. I know how I be.
Chase what you're doing.
Now let me run around it, now let me stumble at it, now let me flaunt about it. Think you the best I ever seen. Think you the best I ever seen. Fuck you mean, blow my cream, I'm a queen. Yes indeed, I got my money on my mind state. My grind straight, 16 when you divide 8. Come out as 2, so baby, what you tryna do? You know that shit, I spit be cold. But when I drip, I got the flu. I put my lip inside of you, huh? Girl, I'm just talking stuff. Don't act like you ain't see this pimpin' nigga walking up. You got that yummy, I can see it in your eyes, baby. The right thighs, the right hips, the right size. Put my thumb all in your mouth, baby. You feel that? Get you sprung all in your house, baby. And kill that. Got me drunk and so aroused, baby. I feel that. Even though I'm going out, baby, you still wet. Okay, now let me run around it. Now let me stumble at it. Now let me flaunt about it. Think you the best I ever seen. Think you the best I ever seen. Fuck you mean, blow my cream on a queen. Hop in my whip and let you get me on the inside. Can't let me leave without you, and you ain't never lied. She do it good. Hey, Trojan man, baby. Hey, Trojan man, baby. Hey, talk to me, girl. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me, Shawty, what it's in for? Baby girl, let me know. What it's in for? Gon' let me know. In the nighttime, see the moonlight. Know the Trojan man always get the move right. Got my two-step, got my drink right. I'm a star, baby, you don't need a flashlight. In the nighttime, see the moonlight. Know the Trojan man always get the move right. Got my two-step, got my drink right. I'm a star, baby, you don't need a flashlight. I'm the dude that she told you not to worry about. Turn off a location every time we stepping out. We don't need you pulling up, fucking up the mood. I'm your little friend, I ain't trying to be your dude. I ain't nice, I'm a nigga with some attitude. Thank God for another day, I show my gratitude. Don't be worried what I'm doing, sucking mind your business. Black girl, white girl, it don't make a difference. Nighttime, see the moonlight. Know the Trojan man always get the move right. Got my two-step, got my drink right. I'm a star, baby, you don't need a flashlight. In the nighttime, see the moonlight. You know the Trojan man always get the move right. Got my two-step, got my drink right. I'm a star, baby, you don't need a flashlight. I was lost at one time, but now my vision clear. Say what you want about me now, I don't really care. I was mad at the world like shit was unfair. Life is what you make it, you gotta look in the mirror. Can't nobody come and put a smile on your face. Sometimes you feel uncomfortable when you out of place. You the only person that can make you feel better. How you get that bitch the world, boy, you just met at nighttime. See the moonlight. Know the Trojan man always get the move right. Got my two-step, got my drink right. I'm a star, baby, you don't need a flashlight. In the nighttime, see the moonlight. You know the Trojan man always get the move right. Got my two-step, got my drink right. I'm a star, baby, you don't need a flashlight. Hey, what it do, boy?
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch-ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces. And then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like, I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch-ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Oh shit, hold on. We here. What's poppin'?
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? What's good, people?
Man.
It's your boy, Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham in the building. What's going on, Miles? What's pop with you, man?
Hey, man, what's going on with you, man? I hope you had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. Hope everybody had a great weekend. And happy Monday, man. What's going on with you?
X, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just out here breathing this oxygen. You feel what I'm saying? Because just breathing this good ass oxygen. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
All right, listen, you up to 3 chains now, nigga.
Exactly.
You up to 3 chains now. Okay, I'm watching you, nigga. I'm watching you because you're gonna end up looking like Mr. T out this bitch. Like,
right. Shout out to Mr. T. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys being here. Shout out to my lovely lady April MC in the building. Shout out to Armani Nelson, Miami Soldier, Fat John, Dukalex, Monogamous Player, Phoenix in the building, Studio Horror Music, what's good? Chris is up in here. Shout out to Surplus Price in the motherfucking building, Marktavius, Hakeem in the building, Frankie Shy's up in here. What's popping with you, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Who else we got up in the piece? We got Respect the Truth is up in here. Captain Caleb is here. Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. What's going on? Appreciate you, man. Corey 2S, Wicked Scorpion. R. Joseph's in the motherfucking building. Ultra Gold Chain. Jillian is up in here. Shout out to everybody. So today, man, we're going to be talking about why you're simping for the women you really want. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all at. All of that shit, man. We are going to get into all of that. But before we get into that stuff, y'all already know. Let's get to this first so that you guys know what's popping off out here in these streets. Make sure you go to CunninghamElements.com.
Wait a second. The sale is over tomorrow, guys.
Oh shit.
Well, actually tonight at 11:59 actually. So if you ain't take advantage of if you got the email with your 40% coupon code because you're a returning customer, because you are a dear valued customer of Cunningham Elements and you haven't used it yet, you will lose your chance to lose it by 11:59 p.m. tonight Eastern time. Okay. And if you also didn't get a chance to use your 20% code, that is spring 2026. That's for the general public. If you didn't get to use that by 11:59 tonight, you're going to lose that chance, guys. So make sure you get all your orders in early as possible. Take advantage of the sale. You understand? Because, it's quality shit over here. So I'm giving y'all a chance to, reduce the price a little bit. You feel me? Because I want to give you that opportunity to try the products, man, the soaps, the cologne. And then later on in the year, in the fall, we're going to have the shea butter back. So make sure you guys take advantage of that, man. I appreciate everybody that's been taking advantage. Y'all niggas got me working. I'm making soap. I'm out here like fucking Tyler Durden preparing for Fight Club, nigga. It's crazy. So make sure you guys take advantage, man. I really appreciate all the support, and the soaps are fire. The colognes are fire. Appreciate y'all.
That's what's up. So, guys, make sure you guys go to CunninghamElements.com. Get that shit cracking. Also, make sure that you guys go to ShopLocario.com. Go to ShopLocario.com. Get the program, What Men Wish They Knew About Women. Hidden gems about dating you don't know but should. Go to shoplocario.com, man. I'm telling y'all, get this. It's myself and April. Spin that heavy game. There's a lot of stuff in here we're talking about that you guys have never heard. So make sure that you guys go and get this program right here. Also, get your online dating consultations right now. Guys, I'm telling y'all are missing out. The way that we construct your profiles, you're going to be getting multiple matches a day. This is what I'm telling y'all. You're going to be getting multiple matches a day. I always tell you guys, the reason why online dating sucks for most dudes is because their profile is trash and they don't know how to use it. They don't know what the type of messages to send. They don't know the type of pictures to have. They don't know how to write the bio. And we do all of that in the call, and then we send you a recap email after. So all you got to do is copy and paste all the shit that we give you into the messages, into your bio, all that other stuff. So
wait, hold on. What was that? You said you send them a recap email?
Yeah, email with everything we said in the consultation, because in the consultation we giving you a lot of information, so you don't have to take notes. We take the notes for you, and we send you every single thing we said. So all you got to do is drag and drop, click the link here, do like everything you need is in the fucking thing. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You see what I'm saying? It's in the goddamn thing.
Like, look, Liz, the thing with me is I just continue to get frustrated because we provide such quality and such value.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it's you know, that whole thing that we love to talk about, right? Where every once in a while we use this analogy that you're the guy with $1 million in the case.
Mm-hmm.
Walking around trying to give people the fucking money, and everybody's like, no, leave me alone. I'm not interested. Right. And it starts to get frustrating. It's like, I'm trying to give you $1 million fucking dollars.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm literally trying to save your life right now. And you're sorry, I'm not interested. I don't.
Bro, I'm telling you, we do the bio for you. We send you the bio. All you got to do is copy and paste the bio. We do the messages for you. All you got to do is copy and paste the messages. It's
You know what? Look, Lucario, I'm gonna make an executive decision. The price is going up.
Exactly. That's a fact. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to make this price go up at some point, because
before you know what? Y'all got like 3 months left. What is it, March? So we got April, May, June. Yo, by the middle of the fucking year, by July, the price is probably doubling. I'm telling y'all this now. Y'all better get this shit. I'm done fucking with y'all niggas, bro. Like, it's so dumb. Like, it's so fucking stupid. Ain't nobody out here doing this. No one.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. And they got all the 5-star ratings here, 17 5-star ratings, people. So I'm telling y'all, it is fire. Okay, so make sure you guys get up on that.
Shout out to June Sports. I might have Lucario put the price up to that shit, nigga. The fuck are you talking about?
Exactly, this shit crazy.
Take your own notes.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't even know that about the fucking program, nigga. I didn't know that. But when you said it just now, I was like, hold up.
It's all there. It's all there. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that, bro. Y'all niggas need to stop playing around and get on this shit, bro.
And guys, also make sure you guys get the massive game collection, get Master the Vetting Process, get How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day ebook, audiobook, and all the other stuff on shoplocario.com. So make sure you guys do that. Also, make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Join the Masculine Identity Membership so you get on the Zoom calls with Miles. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you do that. Also, make sure you guys go to
real quick. So tonight we're going to be talking about how to trust yourself.
That's real shit. I love that. That's real shit.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, man.
That's real shit, because you got to learn how to trust yourself, because
that's a fact. Hell yeah.
You're not out here unless you have that trust within you. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. The new Bad Boy membership program is called 10 Irrefutable Laws of the Game. So make sure you guys get that. So this right here is shit that you guys need to know so that you won't be confused out here. And it's irrefutable, meaning you can't do it.
I've never seen that word in big letter. It looks incorrect for some reason. Like
I look at it like 6 times. I know it's like it's crazy. It's like, what is irrefutable? That's nobody.
What?
But
it means you can't argue with it, nigga.
Exactly. That's a fact.
Bro, I'm tight, bro. I'm tight, bro. Like, because the quality, the game, the care, the detail that we put into all the shit that we provide is irrefutable. Like, you cannot argue with it. How the fuck y'all think we've been here for at this point straight 20 years?
Right, basically.
Been here for about 20 years now, nigga. Because a lot of you like not, doubters and hating ass niggas and PUA supporting ass bitch ass niggas and other pills supporting ass bitch ass niggas love to come over here and act like, oh, you guys are just selling snake oil and you guys are scammers and how the fuck have we been here for 20 fucking straight years?
Exactly.
How? When we come out with a product, just get on it, nigga. Like, don't ask no questions, nigga.
I'm telling you, I'm like, haven't you seen already like what we've been doing? You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all need to really get up on this and get this shit cracking. And also, last but not least, man, make sure that you guys go here to patreon.com/Miss Lucario. Get on that Patreon. Get up on this ASAP. so that you guys can get on the Bad Boy Show.
Yeah.
You feel me? We do this every week. We talk about current events and we spit some heavy games. So we talk about the game within the current events and we spit some heavy game that, we don't even be spitting on YouTube. We get deeper and deeper into it because we could be a little bit more, like talkative and salacious.
Right. So we can get a little bit more spicy.
Right. Make sure you guys get on the Patreon and listen. You're getting 4 shows a month for $10. That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, man.
It's crazy. Come on, guys. This is like all of y'all should be on this right now. This is insane. But Anyway, so guys, today's Media Mondays. Remember, if you want to promote your music, your product, your business, your service, or whatever, donate $50 or more. If you want to call in for a question, $10 or more, $20 or more per story. The call-in number is 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. So call up. Make sure you call up. Don't wait at the last minute. You feel what I'm saying? To make this happen. And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your question at the end. All right. So now let's talk about this topic. We're talking about why you're simping. Oh shit. We got a call.
We got a call. I think it's for some promo for some music, man. I think what's going on with you?
Yo, what's up, fellas?
What's up, man?
This is Todd, the rapping detailer.
Oh shit.
Okay. All right.
That's the big homie, man. That's it. You still out there detailing in the DMV area, was it?
Yeah, I'm out here getting it in. It's been real busy.
Yeah.
The weather's getting nicer.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you real quick. In your area, do y'all get a lot of pollen and shit?
Yeah, but right now it's not really pollinated right now.
It's not that bad. Okay.
Okay. Next month, maybe late next month.
Gotcha. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Okay, the rapping detailer. Hold on, let me. What's your page again? Well, I have it actually. Hold on. I want to play like a little intro. I want to play a little intro joint for you, man, because you're not just a detailer of cars, bro. You are an entertainer. You understand? So this is the big homie, the rapping detailer. Got the crowd into it, doing the audience participation. Check him out.
Say my car clean. Say we keeping it clean. Say we keeping it clean. Say my car clean. Say my car clean. Say we keeping it clean.
Shout out to the rapping detailer. So what's the name of the joint, bro?
It's called Streak Free. I think it's on a playlist. I think it'll say TRD playlist underneath the playlist, TRD music, and it's the first.
It's Streak Free. Does it have like two bald guys spraying some Armor All or some shit? Okay, I think this is it right here. Oh, it's actually one guy, but you're doing some camera trick shit. Okay, gotcha. All right. So, are you ready? Anything else you want to say before we get started?
Yeah, I just dropped this song, Streak Free. It's on all platforms. If y'all rock with it, go ahead and add it to your playlist.
Okay. All right, guys. So we got the rapping detailer. Remember, guys, he is out in the DMV area. And where can they find you? Like on Instagram to order your services and stuff.
On Instagram at Reticulous Protection. Reticulous like ridiculous, but replace the D with a T.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Reticulous Protection. Y'all niggas with the complicated names, whatever, nigga. Like, this is why marketing companies get paid so much. But anyway, we got the rapping detailer, man. Check out the new joint, Streak Free, Media Monday world premiere. Let's go.
Y'all ain't ready for this. On a bright sunny day, trying to get money made. Weathering storms, I was born to be great. But the look on my face has a crook like a case. Cause I'm trying to get the first place. But every time I try, I leave a streak here, a streak there. I'm geek cause my piece like the street police, yeah. What I mean is I need for people to see, cause if you can't see, then there's no way to be free. I'm riding down the highway, handling my business. Nothing in the way but the smears and the incest. I hit the button for the windshield fluid, but it's not working like the incel movement. I pull the car over on the
Hold on, pull it back, nigga. Okay, let's go.
Weathering storms, I was born to be great, but the look on my face has a crook like a case, cause I'm trying to get the first place. But every time I try, I leave a streak here, a streak there. I'm geek cause my piece like the street police, yeah. What I mean is I need for people to see, cause if you can't see, then there's no way to be free. I'm riding down the highway, handling my business. Nothing in the way but the smears and the incest. I hit the button for the windshield fluid, but it's not working like the incel movement. I pull the car over on the shoulder, holder. Vision kinda scary like the end of October. I spray some window cleaner, then I wipe that. Still seeing smears, man, I just want my sight back. Nobody can get streak free. Windows like this. 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 Now let me tell you what I learned in my industry. People hate streaks, they create a lot of enemies. And most people leave streaks, their tendency. Now let me tell you all the streak-free remedy. Get yourself some high-grade, A+ cleaner. Using cheap stuff will get you a misdemeanor. I prefer using the aerosol can, and I use it so much now I'm the aerosol man. Next, you need 2 clean towels. Now it's time to spread your wings like owls. Spray the left side with the next motion. Use a clean towel, spread and rub it in like lotion. Now repeat to the right of the windshield. Yeah, you gotta move your arms like a windmill. Now take the dry towel and repeat. Now you back on your feet, and it's practice, you see. Nobody can get streak free. Windows like this. Nobody can get streak free. Windows like this. Nobody can get streak free. Windows like this. Nobody can get streak free. Windows like this.
Hey,
You're giving that game on making your car streak free. You feel me?
Listen, rapping detailer. Hey, you know what I really like about your situation, bro. You are providing a service and with a business, and you create your own jingles, my nigga. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga got songs and jingles for his own service. Now, here's what I don't know if you do this already because I ain't been all the way through your Instagram. But if you make like a catchy jingle, you need to get your customers to sing the jingle and then put them standing in front of their clean car singing the jingle and shit. And have like customer after customer singing the jingle, and then it'll become infectious. You get what I'm saying? And then then the jingle will turn into some it could probably turn into like a real viral situation. And the next thing you know, you're gonna have celebrities flying you out to come detail their Ferraris and Bentleys and shit. You get me?
Mm-hmm. That's a sweet idea.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So when you come over here to promote, we're not just gonna play your shit. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna give you constructive criticism and a little bit of game. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Yeah, sure. I appreciate it.
But yeah, man, hey, I believe in what you're doing because, and again, here's another reason why I like your situation. And that's because when I talk about a masculine identity and I chop it up with the fellas on the Zoom calls every Monday and things like that, I try to let them know about how to carry your identity through different things in your life. And I see what you're doing because you love detailing cars and then you love music and you're merging the two of them. You get what I'm saying? So it's like your identity is showing up in different aspects of your life naturally. And that's a beautiful thing. So I know like when you call yourself the rapping detailer, like that's literally your masculine identity. And that's what you do. You see what I'm saying? And it's not just you trying to do it on some marketing shit. It's like, nah, that's really me. Like I rap and I detail cars and I do both of them very, very well. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that.
All right.
I appreciate that, bro. Seriously, man. So keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing. All right.
Yeah, thank you, fellas. I appreciate the game that you guys spit.
Yes,
It's very
sir.
heavy.
You have a imagine a bad bitch, right, with some big ass titties, and she got a nice little Nissan Altima. Cause you know bad bitches love to drive Nissan Altimas, right? So she's standing in front of the Nissan Altima, and she's like, "Nobody can get street." Like, and then the titties is bouncing in the video, and then the shit go viral like that.
I'm telling you, you never know. That's some shit that could go down.
Nobody can get streak-free windows like this, nigga. What are you talking about? And then you could tell her to put them on the glass, right? And then grease them up, and then you could get them clean, mad quick. Like, all right, man. All right, we good, bro. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for coming through and supporting the show. Oh, did you have anything else? Because I noticed you dropped the 60 in there.
Well, I was gonna ask what you guys thought about promotion, but you gave me some fire advice.
See, there you go. There you go. Every single customer. Every single customer. So imagine you just start building post after post after post. Nobody can get streak free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit would be fire, bro. So get going, bro. Get going, man. I wish you all the best, man. Keep going. All right.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man. Rapping detailer. Right now he's in the DMV. Who knows, nigga? My man probably gonna end up having a franchise all across the country. Who knows, man? You know what I'm saying? So, get it popping, bro. Appreciate you, brother.
Nah, real talk.
Yes, sir.
Real talk, man. So guys, call in. If you have anything to promote, hit us up. It's Media Mondays. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you get that cracking. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. We'll get to your question at the end. If you want to call up, 844-672-7300. Make sure you donate to Miles in the Game at Miles in the Game, or donate on the PayPal. Click the links at the top of the chat and all that other good stuff. All right. So
or the Bangmo.
Exactly, the Benmo. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure I do that. So today we're talking about why you're simping for the women you really want. You understand? It's terrible. Now, what gave me the idea of this topic is because I was listening to a podcast last night, and there was a dude on there. He was saying that he was like how he has a hard time seeing the women that he really is really attracted to. Like, he'll see some cute chicks here and there. Even he'll be on online dating. He said, yeah, there's a couple of decent girls, or in his area, he'll see a couple decent girls. But he said every once in a while, he'll see a woman that he's really, really attracted to, a girl who's his ideal type. And what it was, of course, his ideal type was the chicks that kind of look like the Instagram models and all that other stuff, right? Cool. So what he was basically saying is this. He basically said that he met a girl like that, and he tried to get at her, but she was kind of giving him the runaround. She was kind of iffy and wishy-washy, right? So then he said that he kept talking to her periodically throughout an entire year to try to get at this woman.
Oh my God.
The way he rationalized it was, he was like, well, this woman was the hottest chick that he's seen in a long time, and he really, really wanted her. So because she was giving him the runaround, he felt it was worth continuing to chase her and make something happen with the woman. You understand what I'm saying? Now, he never said if he actually got her or not. He never said like the outcome of it, but he basically said that he kept trying to make shit happen with her for an extended period of time. Right now, whether or not he got her or not, or shit happened with her or not, either way, he's losing, because what he's doing now is that he's simping for the woman that he feels he really wants, right? So a lot of guys will do that, where they see a girl that they think is really, really attractive, and they want her specifically, or a woman who looks like her. And so they're willing to do more to get that woman, because they put that woman on a pedestal, because they're looking at her as more rare. You understand what I'm saying? And so they have this idea of wanting her really bad. Now, the reason why this happens, and the reason why this is crazy, is because when you have game, right? A lot of you guys are not going to understand this, because a lot of y'all are young, and a lot of y'all are still trying to just, get sex and get your dick wet, and that's cool. But this is what happens when you have game. When you have game, you can't be attracted to a woman who's not attracted to you.
Facts.
It's impossible. It doesn't matter how she looks. I'm gonna say it again. You can't be attracted to a woman who's not attracted to you. So meaning that if you see a girl across the room and you are physically attracted to her, and then you go over and talk to her, if she's not cooperating, if she's not reciprocating the energy, then immediately you're not attracted to her. Immediately. That's what happens when you have game. And a lot of guys don't understand this. They see what happens is that if you're still attracted to a woman who's showing disinterest or who's showing resistance, then that means you're going to end up simping to try to get her. But you're simping because you are looking to her to fulfill a void or to validate you. Do you see what I'm saying? So it goes from attraction to wanting validation. Because there's nothing wrong with seeing a girl across the room you think she's attractive and be like, I am attracted to the way this woman looks. But then when you interact with her, she's not giving you that energy back and you're still attracted to her, right? Understand that at that point, that's not really attraction. That's you trying to get validation. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is this, is that if you're quote unquote still attracted to her, but which is really validation, what you're essentially saying is that it's okay and it's right and it makes sense for her to respond to me this way. And I have to prove to her or try or chase and convince her to get with me. So therefore, that's where simping starts.
Right.
And so the thing is this, you have to go from trying to chase women who don't like you or don't want you or are not interested. You got to go from that to actually loving yourself. So therefore, your attraction, quote unquote, automatically turns into you not being attracted to women who are not attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? Right. Let's take the call.
Nah, it's coming up as blocked, so I'm not gonna take it.
Yeah, don't take it if it's blocked. That's a wrap. Yeah, no. That's a wrap. But yeah,
you can get blocked, guys. You can get blocked.
Exactly. So if it says blocked, then you're blocked. You feel what I mean?
So talk to us nice. You feel me?
Exactly. Well, my thoughts on all this shit so far, though.
Man. Well, so again, that whole thing about once you realize that a woman is not attracted to you, she's not attractive, has everything to do with how you see yourself.
Right.
You understand? Oh man, here's the beautiful part about the game. Here's the beautiful part about the game and why the game is undefeated and why the game is so balanced. I want you guys to think back to the caller we had yesterday, the 50-something-year-old dude who was claiming that he was going through erectile dysfunction issues.
Mm.
Okay. The reason why I say the game is so balanced is that the game will even affect your body and mind to prove to you that the game itself is irrefutable.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And because when we broke down what was going on with that caller, he mentioned the fact that he got married to that woman. He was in I think he said he was in a 13-year marriage. And the only reason why he got married is because he was afraid to be alone. But he was never actually attracted to his woman in the first place.
Right.
You understand? So the point I'm trying to the lesson we can learn from this is that the game will affect you in different ways if you don't put yourself first.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You understand? If you don't put your self attraction first, then your dick will fucking betray you.
Mm-hmm.
Because basically what's going on in that man's mind, the guy who called in yesterday, who was in a 13-year marriage, his body is telling him, because you never put yourself first, because you never made life choices that prioritize yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't even deserve the use of your own body.
Right. Mm.
You understand? Because his real issue with ED is not physical, it's mental.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a product of his lack of self-attraction.
Right.
Do you understand? He doesn't have enough confidence. He doesn't have enough attraction for his own sexuality to have a healthy sex life. So now every time he approaches a new woman, he pops the pills before he even can give himself a chance to see if he can maintain an erection with this new chick.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's his own lack of self-esteem. The reason why he got married and stayed married for 13 years. Yo, and think about it. That marriage was probably hell for him. And when I say that, what I mean is the marriage was probably full of disrespect, full of arguments, and full of look, I want you guys to understand that when we talk about, being a bad boy, having a masculine identity and understanding this game. And then when we say the truth is inside you, I want y'all to understand that if you don't make the right choices when it comes to this shit, you will put yourself in a situation where you can get beaten down. Emotionally and mentally as a fucking man. You can get beaten down by a female, and not just by the female, but the situation that you put yourself in to be beaten down and to allow yourself to get beaten down, where after, think about that, 13 years of dysfunction and torture to the point where now you can't even fucking get it up with a woman that you're actually attracted to.
That's a fact.
That's how badly you've been beaten down spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Where you can't even see yourself as a viable option in the bedroom. So you automatically, let me go pop these pills because blah, blah, blah.
Right.
You understand, guys, the shit that we be telling y'all, bro, like, is very serious. And then here's the thing too. When you put yourself in a certain type of situation, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, as a man, and you can't even recognize your masculine identity. It's sometimes it's very hard to get your power back.
Right.
Yeah, bro, I said it if anybody was listening, because I know, it's 5 of us on the panel, so you can't always get the words in, right? But if anybody was listening to me, I jumped in real quick and I said his wife stole his mojo. You understand? But honestly, that wasn't even all the way correct. He actually gave up his mojo by marrying that woman.
That's real shit.
Because he was never attracted to that woman. So sex was probably bad for all 13 years.
Right.
And so bad sex after bad sex, plus dysfunction, plus disrespect, plus she probably wasn't giving it to him when he wanted it too, because she probably was on that type of shit like, oh, I'm tired and I don't know and all of those different things that you experience as a man in your life. And this is supposed to be your wife, not just your girlfriend or just some bitch that you fucking. Because if some bitch that you fucking say some shit, it's like dismissed, vanished, bitch. Shout out to Boss Mac, right? But this is your wife, so you're legally obligated to be here, to live with her, to do this, to do that. And every time she tell you no, or every time she do something disrespectful to you, it takes another fucking layer of your fucking power away. Another layer of your identity gets disintegrated and disqualified.
Right.
It's hard to be, because look, it's one thing to be in a relationship for a long time that just doesn't work out. But throughout the relationship, you still had good times, you still had good sex, and everything was cool.
Right.
But imagine you're in a relationship where you know subconsciously that you entered that marriage, not because you wanted to get married, but because you were afraid of being alone. So the marriage for 13 years reconfirmed the self-doubt that you've had for your own self.
Real talk.
And you get 13 fucking years of that. Bro, that's ridiculous. Of course you're gonna have ED at age 50 now, nigga.
Right.
Because you never believed in yourself in the first place. You understand? So again, guys, when we tell you these things, I need y'all to understand that a lack of a masculine identity, a lack of confidence can cause you to make certain decisions that will put you in certain situations to take away your power bit by bit, day by day, and totally fuck you up.
That's a fact. Shout out to K-Zach. It's a salute to the game. When you don't live your truth, every interaction is a lie. That's a fact. and see, Miles, what you're saying is some heavy shit. It's heavy fucking shit that dudes don't understand. So this is why when you guys are chasing women, because chasing women essentially is interacting with a woman who don't want you. You understand? That's what chasing means. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're chasing women, when you're interacting with a woman who don't really want you, right? You're taking your power away, because what you're essentially doing and saying is that I mean nothing, she means everything.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And now I need her to validate me so I can have meaning. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the problem, because this is the thing. if a dude is, for example, like while somebody was doing the podcast, if you're chasing a woman for a whole goddamn year, and this chick obviously don't want you. It's just like even the show you guys did the other day at the Man Who Discusses show, and I used the clip of the guy that called in and he said he was getting his hair braided by the chick.
Oh, yeah.
He tried to like flirt with her, and like that's an example of a dude dealing with a chick or trying to deal with a chick who don't want him, right?
Yep.
And so a lot of times these guys do this because they have this idea in their head that they have to have this woman.
Facts.
Right? Now, again, there's nothing wrong with you interacting with or having some sort of relationship with a woman that you're highly attracted to physically and sexually, which is what you should be doing. The issue is do it with a woman who's reciprocating. So why does it have to be this woman? Why can't you get a woman who looks just as good as her or even better than her who actually is fucking with you?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But the problem is this. A lot of these guys, they have a scarcity mentality. So they think, oh, well, there's not a lot of these women out here like her, so I got to try to chase her and get her. Right. You see what I'm saying? And then that's where simping comes in. You see what I'm saying? But also, you've already lost by putting the woman on the pedestal based on her physical appearance.
Facts. Yep.
Because a lot of guys, what happens is when they have, when a man has limited experience in a game, he is still caught up in the surface level. He's still caught up in how physically attractive a woman is. Now, again, we all like what we like physically.
Yeah.
The difference between a man with game and a guy who doesn't have game is the guy who doesn't have game puts the woman on a pedestal because of her looks, whereas the guy who has game doesn't. The guy who doesn't have game, he attributes all of these positive characteristics to the woman who looks a certain way, where the guy who has game, he doesn't attribute those positive characteristics to her. You understand what I'm saying? So the dude who doesn't have game, what he's going to do is he's going to basically put her on a pedestal in all situations and try to get at her, which means he's already in a losing position.
Yeah.
Because now he's put her above him.
Right.
With game, what he's saying is, I'll test her out to see if she's worth my time, my energy, my dick, and all that other stuff. I'll feel her out, and I'll give her the opportunity to show me if she's worth me continuing. That's the thing. See, in one situation, a guy who doesn't have game, he's simping. The guy who does have game, he is allowing her to prove herself to him. It's two different things.
Real
You
shit.
see what I'm saying? So now what happens is that once she proves that she's not worthy, then you stop fucking with her. The problem is the guy who doesn't have game, he thinks he's not worthy. So that's why he's chasing her to try to get validation from her. You see what I'm saying? It's two different things.
And real quick, I just want to shout out the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Shout out to Return of Manhood, Kay Sagan in the building. Shout out to Jay Roman, the Jay Roman Way. Shout out to Mr. Justin. He's a guest on the show from time to time. But yeah, every Saturday, 12 noon Eastern time. Make sure you guys tune into the Manhood is a Skill Set show. You know, shout out to you, Lucario, for highlighting that clip. That's you know, that clip was that had a lot of game in it, definitely.
No, that's a fact.
And here's the thing I want to say. Here's the thing I want to say too, man. I need y'all to understand something. Game is game, and you got to be gamed up regardless any situation, right? But you know, sometimes there are certain situations where you have to be a little bit more careful. Okay? And what I mean is this. When you're dealing with a woman that is your type, oh, you got to be so careful.
Oh, that's a fact.
Now, the issue with a lot of young niggas, and I'm not talking about young in age, I'm talking about young in game, okay? Because you're young, all she got to do is have a vagina and she's your type.
Right, exactly.
So y'all niggas got to be super duper careful because every bitch could fool you.
Right.
All she got to do is have a fucking pussy and y'all niggas is done. y'all giving her excuses. Y'all giving her second chances. You're double and triple texting. You're doing whatever. You understand? But here's what I mean. And I'll just use myself. I ain't even got to talk about anybody else. There are times when you meet a chick and she is that type.
Mm-hmm.
Like the type that make your mouth water. Like, ooh, I can't wait to go say something to this. Ooh, I gotta go say, like, you know when you see your type and you get excited.
Yeah, and it's like you can't stop looking. You're like, fuck, this is
like my type is that, brown, dark skin, low cut, thick, shapely. Woo! Right?
Mm-hmm.
Natural beauty, not too much makeup, not too much of anything.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, and I've had situations where I had to like, it's like a fucking switch.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta turn all that shit off.
Right.
And I mentioned the story once or twice before about the chick I met, and then I was like, "Hey, what you drinking? We go have a talk real quick, blah blah blah." And then we went. She said she was drinking some wine. That was her favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to the bar, and then for whatever reason that night, her homegirl was behind the bar. Her homegirl was bartending, and then her homegirl wanted to make her some elaborate, expensive drink because it was her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, nah. I said wine.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bartender just started doing whatever the fuck she wanted to do, and then the girl was co-signing it.
Right,
bro. I had to flip the switch.
Mm-hmm.
I had to look at all of them. I was like, y'all ladies have a good night. And I bounced.
Right.
And let me tell you, she was really my type. Like,
right, exactly. So that's, bro, listen.
Like, I was in my head, like, on some Birdman shit, like, yeah, playboy, get it how you live, nigga. Like, I was so disappointed, but that's how you got to be that fucking strong, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you.
Yo, I had the same situation like that where I was at this event, and this is the funny part. This is the whole, even the thing about choosing singles. I came into the spot and I saw the chick, exactly my type, right? Saw the chick. I was like, yo, I was like, God damn. So we locked eyes for like 2 seconds, and then I walked past her, went to the back, right?
Right.
Took my coat off and shit, because they had a little, coat rack, you put your coats on and all that. So I take my coat off. I go to the fucking bar. I get me a drink, and she's on the other side of the bar, and I still see her kind of peeping me. But I got my drink, and there was another girl sitting next to me, and she started talking to me. So we just started like chit-chatting a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm chit-chatting with this chick, and I said to myself, okay, when I finish talking to her, I'm gonna go straight to this chick because I see her peeping me. So after I chit-chat with this woman, I go straight to the chick, right? So I go through, hey, what's up? How you doing? We talking, having a good time. I'm flirting a little bit or whatever. Now, this is where it all fucked up.
Mm.
So I tell the chick, I say, listen, I say, me and you need to get together, after this. So I'm gonna need you to take your phone out, put my number in your phone. Oh, no, wait. Let me rewind. So before this happened, before I said this, when I walked up to her, there was another girl talking to her, right? So I went up to both of them, said what's up to both of them. And then this is what happened. Before me and her were just talking to each other, she was talking to the other girl. And then when she was finishing up talking to the girl said to her, this is what she said. She said, hey, we should exchange numbers and hang out sometime. And the girl was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. And then they exchange numbers, right? So now the other girl leaves. I'm talking to this chick. Me and this chick start talking. I'm flirting with her a little bit and all this other stuff. So then I said, hey, okay, listen, take your phone out, put my number in your phone.
Yeah.
You know what this chick said to me?
Oh, wait. Let me take a breath. Okay, go ahead.
He said, I don't give out my number like that, but you can take my Instagram. Like, bitch, did you not realize I was just here seeing you give this girl your number? like you don't even know how to lie. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I said, no, I'm good. I said, no, you could keep that. I'm good. And she's like, but what? I was like, no, we good. And I just walked away.
That's it. That's it.
I'm like,
that's what I'm telling you. Like, because when you really get into the game, it's like y'all little niggas is on some approach anxiety. Nigga, the game is deeper than the rejection that you're afraid of, bitch ass nigga.
Right. Mm-hmm.
a certain point, it's like, no, now we gotta really make decisions as men, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Where I gotta give you a chance and get, like you said, I really appreciate the way you say it when you say it. We giving her a chance to impress us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We giving her the chance to impress us.
Right.
So even when she atomic, you know, these niggas like, well, what I'm afraid of is the super atomic rejections. Nigga, all it is she's just giving you information.
Right, exactly.
That's it. And the information is either she's worthy of your presence or she's not.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how disrespectful or atomic the rejection is and all that fucking bullshit that you claim you're afraid of because you're really just a bitch ass nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really just, bitch, just show me your character.
Right.
Show me. Can you play the boss? Not the boss mic? Can you play the Rosebud?
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Real talk.
And shout out to KZ. He said 99% of guys would have kept talking and dealing with her. That's why we, us, and they, them. Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, back to what Rosebud just said. Does that sound like a nigga that give a fuck about quote unquote rejection?
Right. Exactly.
I need to see and listen. All I need to do is hear how your voice sound. Meaning, if you sound like a dirty, nasty, disrespectful bitch, you don't get presence.
Exactly.
If you sound friendly and inviting, then we can continue to talk. So,
exactly.
End of it all, who's really rejecting who?
Exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I don't understand y'all niggas. Oh, I'm so afraid of getting rejected. Shut the. You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't know, because like I said, going back to my story, I'm standing there at the bar with this chick getting the drinks. My whole plan was, I'm gonna get her this glass of wine. I'm gonna get myself a little bit of something, and we're gonna go over to this. I already had the booth mapped out that we was gonna chill in and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to change that little girl's life.
Mm-hmm.
But then she let her bitch ass bartending friend fuck the plans up.
Right.
Who rejected who?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sitting here playing your game. When you and I talked, you wanted wine.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're switching up the story.
Right.
You just showed me your character, and I don't fuck with women that behave that way.
And notice in both of our stories, both women were our physical type, and we still walked away.
Still walked away. That's the strength of having game, nigga. Are you crazy?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh man, shit. Sometimes you just, even when you think back to the story, you still a little disappointed. Like, damn.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing. It's like you looking at it like, see, it's because I'm telling you, I've been in them type of situations where a chick was physically my type, but then when I investigate, I'm like, nah, because there's times where I didn't even, like, I ended the conversation without trying to exchange information because I already knew. I was like this is one other time I was at this spot and this cute dick joint. You know what I'm saying? And I rolled up on her and shit, and we were talking, and as I'm talking to her, it was a struggle to talk to her, and not a struggle like she didn't want to talk because she was talking. It was a struggle because she was not smart. Like she was dumb. Like she was. Like I would say something and her response would be weird, or she would ask me, what do I mean by that? And I'm just like, I said a regular ass word. You don't know what that means? Like,
so like Cardi B is here and she was like here.
Exactly, right. And I'm just like, oh, this bitch is a dumbass. And I'm like, I can't even fuck with this chick. I
can't fuck with shit.
I'm like, she giving me a headache already. I'm already getting a headache right now. Talking to this woman, this is whack. I'm not feeling it.
like you went up to her, you said, listen, water's wet. And she's like, what?
Like, what's water?
What do you mean? Water? What's that? You're like, bitch, what?
I was like, I can't do it. Cause I'm like, if I'm annoyed right now, we've only been talking for 3 minutes.
Yo, we can't.
I can't do it. I can't do it. You feel what I'm saying? They say you might catch a low IQ disease if you have sex with her. Like,
yo.
And then, it could be it's a lot of things. And see, and this was what you guys got to say. The tighter your game gets, the more chicks you're going to charge to the game. But the chicks that you actually attract and you are attracted to them and they're attracted to you, the quality is going to be higher. And the quality is higher because the woman is a reflection of the quality you have within yourself. You see what I'm saying? So essentially, if you're chasing a woman who you think is really, really physically attractive, but she's not into you like that, that chick already is low quality. What I'm saying is that she is not low quality within herself. She is low quality in relation to you and your experience. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to get. Quality is, you know what we say, beauty is subjective? The quality is also subjective. So that means that if you don't see yourself as high quality, then the women that you fuck with are going to be low quality because you see yourself as low quality. And a low quality person will chase. A low quality person will beg. A low quality person will act needy and try to get validation from someone who isn't interested in them. What happens is that the person showing you that they're not interested and you keep coming at them, they're just going to show you more of them not being interested. And see, the problem is that you don't understand that they're just reflecting how you view yourself.
Right.
You know, that's what you guys don't understand. They're reflecting the low self-esteem that you have within yourself, and you're trying to fix that through getting them.
Right. That's crazy.
Like, they don't, and they never see this.
That's bad business, man.
This is why when dudes be like, "Yo, I'm trying to get the baddies, bro. I'm trying to get the real baddies out here, bro." And it's like, nigga, you got to understand that. See, and this is why I said a lot of y'all don't have experience. That's why we tell you guys talk to 25 women a day. You understand? This is why we tell you guys to go out there and be consistent, because you have to learn about yourself, and you learn about yourself through interacting with these women. You play off of them to learn more about yourself. It's just like if you on the court playing basketball, right? Look at the ball as the woman. You understand? And you're like, I gotta, work on my dribbling and shit. I gotta work on my jump shot. Understand? I gotta work on the fucking layup and shit. But in all of these situations, let's say you take 50 shots from the free throw line, right? You start to realize, oh, if I flick my wrist this way, I get more balls in than when I do it this way. And the reason why I was fucking up this time because I had my wrist a certain way. So now that I realize, but how the fuck you gonna realize it unless you playing ball?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna realize unless you taking a bunch of shots?
There you go.
That's what we're trying to tell you guys. So y'all see, again, y'all keep focusing on the woman and not focusing on yourself. Because I heard a dude that was talking about, he was like, oh, well, why you got to talk to all these women? Because if you're good at talking to women, wouldn't you like need to do less of it and just know the strategy of how to talk to women so you don't have to talk to as many women? And he's like, well, if you're talking to a lot of women, that's just you throwing shit at the wall and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, these niggas don't understand shit.
Nothing.
It's not about the woman, because check this out. What strategy can you do? Because if you're thinking about it in terms of trying to get the woman or trying to get a number or for her to say yes or whatever, what strategy can you do to attract the woman that you approach who ends up being a lesbian? What strategy do you have to get the woman who you approach who ends up being married or has a boyfriend that she loves?
Right.
What strategy do you got to fuck with a chick who has borderline personality disorder and is all over the place and is going to be on some fuck shit? Like, this is why you have to talk to a lot of women, because it's all these variables.
Yep.
If you were even thinking about attracting a woman that you have to go through. That's just even the attraction part. We're not even talking about the part where it's about you practicing, you learning about yourself, you overcoming your fears, you being more consistent. We're not even talking about that part yet. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times when dudes are surface level, they think about all of this ridiculous shit that don't make no sense. It's really shit that they're doing based on their ego and based on validation. It's based on their ego and validation because they want the baddie, and it's based on their ego because they don't want to get rejected. So they're like, well, is there a way that I can have a strategy so that I don't have to talk to as much women, so therefore I can get less rejected? And
right. To go back to the basketball analogy, that's like saying, is there a way I could improve my jump shot without taking jump shots?
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. It's like, is there a way I can get stronger muscles without lifting weights?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's like these niggas literally want something for nothing.
Right. Exactly.
It's the dumbest fucking mentality in the world. And that's what makes most of these cats so unattractive. And when I say unattractive, I'm not even talking just to women.
Mm-hmm.
You're just simply an unattractive human.
Right.
Because you don't want to put no fucking work in, but you want to get all this shit.
Exactly.
And it's dumb. It's like, bro, it's like, again, this is why, like, even in the realm of doing what we do, I said it earlier in the show, we provide a certain level of quality and detail and care in what we do. Like, bro, like I'm telling you, just with making soap. Bro, you know how much, I'm still doing research making my soap.
Right.
I'm still like, I go out and I find different kinds of soaps. I research them. I see the ingredients list. Sometimes I buy different soaps. And I try them. And I even get my girl, me and her experience them together. Like, okay, how do you like the lather on this one? How do you like the scent on this one? Okay, well, this one is made by this company. And let's check out let's check out the packaging. Let's check out how it looks. Let's check out this and that. And all this different. I'm always doing my research to become a better soap maker. How the fuck you think you're going to get good at anything without putting in fucking work?
Exactly, bro. This is what I'm saying. Even with like the online dating shit that we teach you guys, bro, I'm on the apps. I'm swiping. I'm talking. I'm going back. I'm all the things that we're learning in these situations. Even when we do the consultations with the students, it's like, hey, we're seeing the patterns with what's going on with the students, so that we say, okay, do this, and then you see the return that they get based on being consistent with it. Right. You see what I'm saying? It's everything. It's like when you interact with women, right? The reason why we know all these things, because check this out, we're giving you guys the goddamn cheat code. Like, we're telling you, hey, look, if a woman is resisting, it means she don't have high interest. And if she don't have high interest, she's going to keep resisting, which means she's not really feeling you. So when you guys are like, man, Lucario, I don't understand, Lucario Miles, I was talking to this girl and then I double text her and she didn't respond. And it's like, nigga, we told you. You just don't want to accept the fact that this girl ain't feeling you, bro. I know she's the baddie that you've been dreaming of forever. She's not feeling you. It's okay. Go get another quote unquote baddie. Yep. Niggas don't ever want to let go. They want this is what they want us. They want to come to us and be like, yo, Lucario Miles, this girl, she ain't hit me back. This is what they want us to say. They want us to say, well, listen, bro, this is what you do, right? So what you do is you pass her shit test, right? Then you demonstrate high value. Then once she comes back, you neg her, and then you push through her last minute resistance. And then once she, gives you that smile, then you got her, bro. Like, they want us to tell you that type of shit. I want tricks and gimmicks to try to hypnotize and manipulate a bitch to want you. That's not real life.
That's not real life.
That's what we try to tell y'all. It's not real life. So we tell you guys, go talk to 25 women. And, but bro, that's just so much. Like, why I got to do all of that and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, niggas want to, it's like you said, they want shit to go down, but they don't want to put in no work. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. I'm just like, man, I'm like, yo, you guys got to understand this shit, man.
But guys, go ahead and call in, man. 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. Go ahead and call in, guys, and promote your music, promote your business, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to the Rapping Detailer. He promoting his music and his business. So, come on, man. Like, get out. Look, we should be charging the Rapping Detailer two $50 charges. No, real shit though. But guys, definitely, man, call in. It's Media Mondays. You know, I know you got your businesses. I know a few of you guys got side hustles. You got your music. So call in, or if you got any questions or anything you want to talk about, man. I know a few of you probably had situations over the weekend. Y'all got questions. Y'all got things y'all want to talk about. So hit us up 844-672-7300. Let me see if we got any free calls. I ain't seen no free calls come in.
Exactly. So guys, call in. Remember, it's Media Mondays, people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's Mondays to put out your shits. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let me see. Let me play some new trend shit. Hold on.
Okay, let's get it.
Might as well play a little bit of some new trend shit. Hold on. Let me I gotta finish mastering this shit because you know how obsessed I am with the sounds and shit. Hold on. Right, let's play a little bit of this real quick. Hold on. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Check this out. Let me know if y'all can hear this.
Hear
it. Yo. It's your boy Trends. Let me talk this talk. Listen. Shut the fuck up, let me just talk my shit though. Never packing a pistol, I'm just having a sick flow. Your bitch wrong, showed me her thong, I'ma act like I'm Cisco. My life's a movie, to review it, you have to be Cisco. If you catch me down in Miami, you have to be.
Wait, stop. Come on, man. Hey, look, hit that shit, bro. Hit that shit. Let's go.
Bring it back. Yo, it's your boy Trends. Let me talk this talk. Listen. Shut the fuck up, let me just talk my shit though. Never packing a pistol, I'm just having a sick flow. Your bitch wrong, showed me her thong, I'ma act like I'm Cisco. My life's a movie, to review it, you have to be Cisco. If you catch me down in Miami, you have to be Brickle. Fucking bitches, that bitch stood you up, I laugh cause she fickle. What I rap is official, rather slap you than diss you. You put your 2 cents in, what I put in's half of a nickel. Fucking with me's like attacking a pit bull. Nigga, I'm ballin', I pass and I dribble. Your girl, she sees in my pants is a pickle. See, romance is an issue, cause I smash and dismiss you. Shorty glad she found me, I'm leaving Pound Town. I get around 3, I'm out. She won the second round and round 3. She like the fucking, that's why she ground me. These hoes surround me, should hear how they talk. When they talk about you, they say you sound weak. It's all about me. Did you know it's a scientific fact that the earth revolves around me? I see you as a joke, I do what the heck I'll do. Give me a minute, matter of fact, just a second or 2. I still your girl, I know she could do much better than you. I'm everything your bitch could want, but she settled for you. Nigga, you big mad. You a bitch ass. I never came in the pussy, only a bitch ass. I never had a son because his bitch ass would kill himself knowing he could never live up to his dad. They saying I'm a degenerate, I'm just...
No. Wait, they gotta wait for the release of the full mixtape or whatever. Nah, bro.
Nah, they gotta wait for that.
Man, that's crazy. Yo, how you keep getting better, bro? Yo, stop playing.
That's just I had to hit him with the lines, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm telling you.
I had to hit him with the lines, man.
Y'all don't understand that not this guy, but Trends.
Exactly.
Trends is like one of my top 5. Like it's like Jay-Z, Cassidy, Trends, G-Dep.
That's a fact. So yeah, that's gonna be on the next joint. You feel what I'm saying? So,
listen on some real shit. We gonna have to start selling these mixtapes, bro. Like
I know for real.
Because I'm look.
I feel you.
Yo.
I feel you. Now that's a fact. So guys, call in, man. Call in. Get your, promote your stuff, man. It's Media Mondays, man. This is how we do on Media Mondays. Get this shit cracking. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll get to your questions. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get some of these questions real quick. This is, can a woman love you but not be sexually attracted to you? Yeah.
She's your mother.
That's a fact.
Like, that's like the first example of that.
Right. Exactly.
Your mother, you know, but in the realm of like dating, yes, that could happen. A woman could love you, like she could care about you, she could love you and never want to fuck you, bro. Like what do you think of sexless marriages?
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Now, that's a fact, and yeah, because chicks, you know, a lot of chicks be getting with dudes they were never really sexually attracted to, and this is the thing you understand, man. It's like, you know, what's funny is that if you guys went out more and dealt with women more, you would understand a lot of shit more. Like for example, there's times where I went on a date with a chick, right? And like I've had this happen multiple times with a chick. She cute and all that. But as I'm on a date, you know, like when you go on a date with a chick, you either meet her from online or even you meet a chick randomly in the street, you get her number, whatever, and you're like, she's cute, like she's okay, like she's not like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, she's cute enough and she's cool. Then you get on a date with her and you're interacting with her and you're like, yeah, she's okay, like she's just like she's cool, but you're not like really feeling her, but also you're not like, you understand what I'm saying? She's like right in the middle. You understand? Like she's cool. So I've had those situations, and I remember one time I was on a date with a chick like that, and I said to myself, I was like, this is how chicks must feel when they think a guy is cool, but he's not the top nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like he's in the middle. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, I'm feeling this with this chick. Like she's in the middle. Like I got medium interest with this woman. You understand? Like I got super medium interest with this woman. You understand? So it's one of those things where it's kind of like when you experience that, you're like, oh, so because I experienced medium interest with this woman, if I'm with a woman and she's giving me this type of energy, I understand she's giving me this type of energy because she don't have high interest in me. She got medium interest in me. I can tell based on how she's coming at me, how she's responding to me and all this other stuff, right? The problem is that your ego will stop you from learning the truth. You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem with a lot of you guys. Your ego stops you from understanding what's actually happening.
Right.
What you got to do is, and this is the thing, you have to step outside of yourself and look at yourself and look at your situations as if you're watching a TV show or a movie, right? So a lot of times, the reason why you guys can't really understand things is because you don't step outside of yourself and look at yourself in the situation and look at it objectively. Don't look at it like you're trying to save face. Pretend you're not you and you're looking at you. Right? And then you would say, okay, I'm looking at this person who is you, but you're stepping outside of yourself. And you say, okay, this guy who is you, but you're stepping outside of yourself is talking to this woman. And this woman is giving him resistance. What would you say is happening in this situation? Is this woman highly attracted to this guy? You probably say no.
Right.
So now that you know that she's not, by looking at it objectively, then you could go back into your body and say, this chick ain't fucking feeling me like that. So now I can accurately say, let me charge this chick to the game. But the problem is that when you can't step out of yourself, you're caught up in your ego. So now you're like, she feeling me. She's just, she's just playing hard to get. Right. Nah, she's feeling me. Maybe she was busy. That's why she ain't texting back. Nah. She really feeling me, bro. It's just, she just don't want me to think she's a slut. You understand what I'm saying? Like you come up with all these excuses because you don't want to admit to yourself that the chick is not feeling you. And guess what? It's okay that the girl's not feeling you. Like you said, Miles, all of it is information. And this is why it's okay for the woman to not feel you, because you don't need a woman to feel you for you to feel yourself. You understand? The reason is you guys don't like yourself. So that's why you want the girl to like you. That's why you're so caught up in, see, you're afraid of rejection, not because you want her. You're afraid of rejection because you don't like you and you think the rejection is a confirmation of you not being worthy. That's why you don't like rejection.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's it. It's like, come on, guys. You gotta stop lying to yourselves. This is why game is important. Because when you have game, you are not looking towards women for validation. So therefore, if you're not looking towards women for validation, what difference does it make if she rejects you or not? What difference does it make? It makes a difference to motherfuckers who you know, you feel you need that woman for whatever reason. You understand? Is crazy, man. It's crazy. Shout out to KZ. Said love and sex only exist together as a social construct. Sexual attraction and love are completely separate. Exactly. And that's why a chick could fucking love you and not be sexually attracted to you.
Exactly.
Shout out to Mr. Justice. He said, not dudes putting meaning on women. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these guys, they put meaning when it comes to women because they don't value themselves and they don't look at themselves as meaningful or having any value or having any substance, nothing. And that's the part that these guys don't get because, again, think about this, right? Before you approach a woman, your life is the way it is. And then after you approach the woman, your life is still the way it is. So what consequence or what impact has she had really? You understand what I'm saying? Whether she says yes or no.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, what is the actual impact? Nothing. Because all you did was have a conversation with a woman. Because this is the funny part. A woman could say no to you now, or a woman could take your number and never call you. So she still said no. What's the difference? So now you are feeling good because she took your number, but she still ain't call you.
Right.
So now you're feeling upset because she didn't call you because you're still counting on her action to make you feel good about yourself.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is, it's like, and once you get deeper into the game, you understand that a woman liking you still has nothing to do with you. It's just what she likes. It's still about her perception and of a reality. So what the fuck does this make?
Right there. That part right there.
It's like, dudes never understand this shit.
Niggas have a hard time accepting that shit.
Yeah, and on top of that, a woman rejecting you doesn't actually mean that she sees you as unattractive. Sometimes a woman rejects you because she's scared to fuck with you. Y'all don't. Okay, think about this, right? Let's flip it. You guys are. Me and you were at a party. You see a girl across the room. That woman checked you out. She's like, I hope that you go and approach her. She's like, I wish that guy would come and approach me. Then you don't approach her. Why? Because you're like, oh, she's too sexy. She's out of my league. So you don't approach her. So you essentially rejected her because you were scared to approach her.
Thanks.
So you think women don't reject niggas because they scared? So now imagine a woman rejects you because she's scared of you, and then you internalize her rejection as something's wrong with you. Isn't that fucking psychotic? Like, dudes, I swear, dudes don't be, listen, there's so much shit that goes on in a woman's life. Y'all have no fucking idea. Y'all have no idea. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all are, imagine you're making a story up in your head based on the actions of a woman when the actions of a woman have absolutely nothing to do with you. And the reality of what's happening with her could have nothing to do with you, but you're taking on what she did and making up a story in your head of what she did means.
Nigga, there you go.
Crazy. Like, I remember I was talking to this chick, and it's a bad chick too, physically my type, all that other stuff, right? So we went out, got drinks and all this other shit. And then and she told me how she was in the middle of a divorce, and a bunch of stuff was happening between her and her husband, or her, her ex-husband or whatever. And then they had 2 kids together, right? Oh. So imagine. So after that, I never heard from this chick again.
Right.
So
Thank God. That's too much.
You're right. Because I was like, this shit. So when she told me, I was like, this is sounding a lot of drama, right? So my thing is, I don't know what happened, but let's just assume that something crazy on her end happened with all that shit going on in her life.
Yeah.
Now, why should I sit there like, man, this girl, she didn't respond back to me. What's wrong? How come she didn't want to talk to me again? And nigga, there's so much shit. Y'all don't understand. Y'all really don't understand, especially dealing with women. Yeah. Women, listen, you got to understand, the reason why women have trouble in the dating game is because it's all their fault. Just like I tell you guys, it's all your fault why you having trouble. It's all their fault why they're having trouble. You understand what I'm saying? And it's all their fault because what happens is that the way that women operate, Women never operate based on what's good for them. Women operate based on what feels good for them. You understand? And that's why they fuck up. So that's why you could be objectively a good dude for the woman in question, and because of how she feels, she will fuck it up. But if you don't understand this, you will internalize her fucking it up as something wrong with you. And that's why y'all don't understand why y'all be feeling the type. That's like you were saying, Miles, they lose their power. You understand? You're losing your power because you are indulging in what women are doing. This is why we say the game is not about women. If the game is about women, y'all motherfuckers will be fucked up out here. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers will be really, like, you should be glad the game ain't about women. And see, that's what pickup artists do. Pickup artists make the game about women. That's why these pickup artists be frustrated and, you know, having issues and problems with chicks and all this other craziness. Because they make it about women. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of dudes got to understand, you got to take a step back. And if you're out here, for example, like we're talking about with this topic of you simping for the women you really want. If you're out here feeling like you need to change yourself, chase a woman, try to get a chick by any means necessary, then understand that you're fucking up your entire situation because you are basing your sense of self, sense of value on the actions of a woman. And y'all got to understand the actions of a woman are ridiculous at best and fucking insane at worst. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, man. But guys, let me see what these questions are saying. It says, when talking to a woman and you say something that makes her say "aw," is it a rap?
Yo, what he did that shit on the Manhood is the Skill Set show too. You gonna have to call in, brother. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga.
Right. It says, it seems some dudes get off on getting bitches that don't like them. What's your thoughts on that? Well, yeah, that's basically what we're talking about. In this entire situation.
You know, sorry. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead and finish. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. I was gonna say that, you know, a lot of them don't necessarily get off on it necessarily. It's more so they're insecure and they have to do things to validate or to validate the insecurity. Meaning, like, I need confirmation that what I think about myself is true.
Right. Exactly.
That's what it is. You know what I mean?
And that's very important. So again, when we say the truth is inside you, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're correct.
Right.
And when you think you can, your mind and your body is going to work in unison to make whatever's in your mind true. When you think you can't, your mind and your body is going to work in unison to make whatever's in your mind true.
Right.
Be careful what you put in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Careful about your thoughts. Be careful about your true desires, because a lot of dudes lie to themselves. They're like, yeah, I want to be good with women, but deep down they're saying and telling themselves all this negative shit about how women are out of their league and so on and so forth. So deep down, you're really trying to confirm those thoughts. You know, you probably come over here and you ask Lucario a question, you ask me a question, and we give you out a game, and then you go back out into the world. But this is why we tell you and encourage you guys to do the memberships.
Right.
At least for a couple of months or something, because you need to be in a space where you are really cleaning up your mind. You gotta clean out all that bullshit, because you could come over here and get some advice on the surface. But if your subconscious mindset is still telling you all that negative shit about you, your self-perception, and how you see yourself in reference to women, when you go out into the world, your mind, your body, your mouth, everything is going to work in unison to make whatever's in your mind true.
Right.
This is why a lot of you motherfuckers, you claim, oh yeah, I talked to 100 chicks and all of them said no. Because chances are you were behaving in a way that helped you to confirm what was in your mind.
Right.
Because in your mind, you kept saying to yourself, man, she don't like me. She's not interested in me. And That's how you talked. That's how your body language showed up. That was your tone. That was everything that made the thing in your mind true. So that's why we say the truth is inside you. So again, whether you think you can, whether you think you can't, you're correct. Either way, you're correct.
Mm-hmm.
But to also add to that, there's also masochistic people out there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. There's also, and I think somebody mentioned it earlier in the joint and they spelt it incorrectly. But but there are masochistic people out. There's a lot of masochistic men out there that want women to treat them a certain way. Right. And then that's when we start to get into, the dominatrix and all of that other shit where, like, did you know that there are men out there that pay women to literally stomp on their balls?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's funny because it reminds me, is this dude I watch on Instagram. This thing could be cracking me up. This nigga named, some of y'all probably seen this dude named, his name is Saucy Boy Rejected. So he basically, all his videos is literally him going around trying to holler at women, but they all rejecting him. But what you'll notice in his videos is he's trying to get rejected. You understand? Like, look, let's see what it say. Hold on. Let's see one of these things real quick. Look at this shit right here.
Oh, excuse me, miss. Can I please get your phone number? I'm a 30-ass nigga. Can I please get your phone number? I'm sorry for being ugly, but look though, we live in Miami getting rejected by every girl, but I'm not trying to get rejected. I'm just ugly, so they reject me, man. Pull up.
Pause it for a second. Look at the way this nigga's dressed.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Look at like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like your ankles are showing. That's your pants don't reach the bottom of you, and you're not wearing socks. Like, what are we doing?
That's what I'm saying. Like he's like trying to look at shit.
Excuse me, man. I go around Miami getting rejected. Can I get your phone number?
No.
Can I pay for your phone number? Can I get down on my knees?
How do you start an interaction? I go around Miami getting rejected.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying. The things that are in your mind, you are looking for them to be true. Listen to me. And these are the type of discussions that we be having on the Masculine Identity membership. So you ever heard, and I'm sure you may have heard this, Lucario, that they say that the universe doesn't know the word no.
Right. Mm-hmm.
The universe doesn't know the word no.
Right.
Now, there's this thing called gray matter. And you guys can look it up if you want, but they talk about how the universe is basically made up of gray matter.
Right.
And the other thing, the crazy part about gray matter is that it is also what makes up your brain.
Mm-hmm.
So your brain is like a subunit of the universe. Right. So when we talk about you know how Will Smith talks about, the universe, if you have something that you have a deep desire, the universe will get out of your way.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You heard Will Smith say that. So again, your brain, the gray matter in your brain, whatever you have inside of here,
mm-hmm.
it will go out of your way to make it true.
Right.
You understand? That's what these niggas are. That's why we continue to say the truth is inside you. Whatever this in here is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So if you say I go around Miami getting rejected, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen? You think one of these bitches is gonna feel sorry for you and be like, no, I like you.
Right.
You get on the ground, you get on your knees and your hands and your face on the dirty fucking ground. This is what you're doing to yourself.
Right.
Come on, man. This is ridiculous.
And that's the thing. And that's what a lot of guys do in the first place. You're projecting a man who should be rejected. You understand? So he's exaggerating it in the video, but a lot of y'all will have this on your mind to where this will be the outcome.
Right.
You understand? And it's the funny part. A lot of times what happens too is that if this is your mentality, even if, let's say, for example, you meet a girl and y'all exchange numbers, you're going to do something to create the situation where she will reject you. You know what I'm saying? That's because it's like you have to finish the mission. You understand? So that you can be right about what you thought the entire time.
Exactly.
Do you see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times what happens is that whatever you think should happen will, based on you looking at it a certain way and then taking that to be what it is. So for example, let's say if you're like, oh, girls don't like me, they're always rejecting me, right? So you walk into a restaurant or bar or something, and you're thinking, oh, none of these girls are looking at me. They're not giving me any choosing signals. See, I told you guys girls reject me. Like, you just walked in a place and now this is your perception because nobody's looking at you. They don't want to fuck with you. And that automatically means they're rejecting you from this point forward. You see what I'm saying? So it's whatever you think, you're going to find ways to make it make sense. That's how a lot of these dudes on the internet work. So for example, they'll see like a dude who they consider good looking with a woman, and their mind is, oh, he got hurt because he's a Chad. So it's like whatever you think, you'll make the connections to make that make sense. You see what I'm saying? And that's just how it works in your world.
See, look. I want to show you something. I want to show you, and I just looked this up. Like again, just so y'all know, I'm not bullshitting with just trying to sound deep. Okay, I looked this up on AI just now on Gemini. Look, the concept of gray matter in the mind and the universe bridges the gap between biological reality and cosmic philosophy. It represents the literal seat of consciousness. Gray matter and the metaphorical gray areas where human perception meets the vast, open, indifferent. Notice it says indifferent complexities of the universe. That word right there, indifferent, is super important, meaning that the universe, it doesn't understand emotions and all this other shit. Whatever you tell it, whatever you load into your gray matter, that is what's going to come true for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole thing.
Right.
You understand? You guys can go look this up yourself. You guys can go look this up yourself. I'm not just just talking shit just to sound deep. Like people do research and philosophize on this for fucking for years, for hundreds of years. They've been talking about this type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And we are all every human being is a subunit of the same kind. You know what? Let me just.
Right, yeah, they're not ready for all that. That's the problem with these humans. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with these humans. But guys, you got to understand how deep this game is. It's like it's crazy. Like it's like the shit that sometimes we don't tell y'all shit because it's like it's gonna go over your head anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like. But that's how deep the game is. That's all when we see dudes talk about surface level shit and guys gravitate to surface level shit. I'm like, okay, I understand that you're gravitating. Because it was funny. I saw a post, right? And it was by some like chick, I think she does marketing or whatever. And she said that she was basically saying that a lot of people have a hard time marketing because they're not like relatable. Mm-hmm. Their audience and shit, you know what I'm saying? And this funny part is that, see, with us, we have to be relatable to an extent for y'all to be able to watch and get the information. Yeah. But understand, a lot of the stuff we tell you guys, y'all are not going to be able to relate until you step up your game. It's really that simple. And this is why we tell y'all. So this is why a lot of the shit that we'll talk about, and this is why guys will call up and argue, is because y'all are not there yet. So it's crazy. You're like, no, what are you talking about? It's because of this and it's because of status, bro. You don't understand. It's looks maxi and blah, blah, blah. And so y'all are not there yet. So y'all don't really what are you guys talking about? If you're simping, if you really want a hot chick, you're supposed to get the hot chicks. You're supposed to take them out to dinner, bro, because these hot chicks play by a different rule. And it's harder to get them because they're, all the guys want them. So it's harder to get those girls. So you got to do a little bit of simping and tricking. What are y'all talking about? That's the type of mentality that these guys have. Right. But when we tell y'all the reason why you think that way is because of your mindset, which is why you're attracted to the woman who's not attracted to you. And when you have game, you would not be attracted to the women who are not attracted to you no matter how they look, that sounds crazy to you. Because you're like, Lucario, how am I not going to be attracted to a woman just because she doesn't like me? Like, like shout out to my dude, Michael Sartan, man. But he always found it funny when he said this. He was like, I want the women that don't want me. And I'm like, but why? What does that even mean?
Shout out to Modern Life Dating in the building.
Yes, sir. Shout out to MLB in the building. I'm telling you, the game is deep. You see what I'm saying? The game is fucking deep. Let me see where we at with these questions.
Guys, come on, guys. We
they need to call in. I don't understand why y'all be
844-672-7330. You know what it is? I kind of think the game was too fire today. So niggas is like, nah, let them cook. Let them cook.
It says, I'm attracted to young, fun, and high energy women. Do I also need to be fun and high energy in my late 20s? Oscar, you need coaching. So remember, your language exposes you. So you're basically saying, should I be what the women are being? Or should I, match their energy, basically? You understand? And so the thing is that you could be attracted to young, fun, high energy women, but that don't really got nothing to do with how you need to be for you. You understand what I'm saying? So you be what you want to be for you. This is why we talk about having a masculine identity. You feel what I'm saying? And then you say, hey, I only allow or I only give the opportunity to women who are this way, that way, and that way. It's really that simple. You feel what I'm saying? So don't base who you are based on you trying to get a particular type of woman. Guys, you should never look at yourself in the sense of, I want to be this to get women. You understand what I'm saying? You're fucking up with that type of mentality, I'm telling you. Because what all that's doing is that you're basically saying you're flexible and you have no identity. You understand what I'm saying? You're basically saying, I will be whatever women want in order to have them there.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? This is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to be so careful, especially when dealing with women that you really find attractive. You got to be so careful. 330, you are on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? Turn off the show. Turn off the show in the background if you really want to talk to us. Going once, going twice. All right.
Got them off? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys, when y'all call up, you got to turn the show off in the background. You can't have the feedback and all that other shit. It says, but don't you think you make your type after looks by how you talk, instruct, and being with her, because she follows until she doesn't, and that type-ish dissolves my type? What? Something me until she... you got to call up. I don't know what you're saying. Like, you got to call up, fam. It says, if I go to a woman and say whatever is on my mind, would I get a better response, or is it basically a certain technique? So Pete, right? What you got to understand is that you got to get out of the idea of techniques, because techniques a lot of times come with this idea of I am performing, doing and saying something to get a specific result, instead of you just being who you are, being true and real to who you are in the moment, and then giving the woman the opportunity to get with you, right? So the thing is that you should be saying what's on your mind based on what you want to talk about in that particular situation. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys got to understand context. So if you're talking to a woman, you don't necessarily need to say everything that's on your mind, but whatever is on your mind that you want to say that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So that the woman is getting the real you, and she's making a decision to choose based on the real you. You're trying to say some line or use some sort of technique to get the woman. Because this is what you guys got to understand, right? At the end of the day, right, the real you will be revealed. End of the day. So all of this trickery that you guys love to do or try to do, it's not going to really do anything for you, because what happens is that at the end of the day, the real you is going to be revealed. This is why we were saying earlier that when we approached those women that we thought were our physical type, the real them was revealed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the real them, when we saw the real them, we were like this. You see what I'm saying? So that's literally the reason why women have a hard time in a dating game. It's because the real them is always revealed. So what happens is that after a guy smashes, or sometimes before he smashes, so sometimes he'll still smash, depending on the situation. Right. But when he sees the real her, he's like this. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. And that's why women have a hard time. See, understand this. Most women are just like most men in the game. They all of them don't got no game. The only difference is that women have access to sex easier. That's the only difference.
Right.
Because what happens is that after the guy smash, they're gone. The difference between the men and the women is that the woman won't fuck you in the first place. The man will fuck the woman, but then leave. You understand what I'm saying? That, which actually is worse, to be honest. Because basically, could you imagine, like, this? Just imagine this for a second, right? You're a person, some other person gets inside of you and says, nah, that's not enough. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how much more do I need to get to know you? I'm inside you and I'm still like, Because look, when you're a man and you get rejected, the woman is just like, you just say, what's up? Y'all speak for a minute. And then she's like, nah, I'm not interested. But a nigga gets inside a woman. And there's probably had to been some type of time between him meeting her to getting inside of her. So the time from meeting her to getting inside of her, then being inside of her, and then he still says, nah, I'm good. That gotta hurt. That gotta hurt.
That's like the ultimate. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying when dudes be talking all that shit about rejection and these chicks, bro, and blah blah. I'm like, take it easy, bro. It's really not that crazy.
Right.
It's not that crazy when you think about it. It's really not.
It's K-Zach said exactly. Imagine being a woman where the one thing guys want the most, they only want from them once. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Bruh. That's what I'm saying. The real them is going to be revealed. And the problem is that women generally have never thought about being likable outside of sex. And that's from a lack of game on their part. You understand what I'm saying? Because a woman who has game is attractive outside of sex to the point where the man is like, I actually like hanging out with this woman and interacting with her non-sexually. You know, most guys don't like hanging out with women non-sexually. In fact, the friend zone is just guys hanging out with women non-sexually just to try to get sex at some point. So
hopefully, maybe.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you guys got to understand, is that the truth is always going to reveal itself. So when you guys are trying to use pickup lines or trying to manipulate a woman or trying to pretend you got a lot of money or try to pretend you got status or whatever the fuck it is to try to attract a woman, the truth of who you are and what you're about will be revealed sooner than later.
Yeah.
So all of this stuff about you guys trying to, run game on a woman and use some pickup line or manipulate her is going to be short-lived. And a lot of times it's short-lived to the point where nothing even happens anyway. You don't even get to the point where shit could go down because there's so many layers of interaction between you and a woman in order for, you to get shit cracking. Because like we did a seminar called The Truth About the Game seminar years ago. And I basically talked about a lot of points that you got to go through, a lot of checkpoints that you go through between meeting a woman and fucking her. You understand what I'm saying? Because what happens is that there's all these different things. So you got to first approach a woman, right? Then you got to muster up the courage to approach that woman. So now you approached her. Now you got to have a conversation and interaction with her. Then you got to see if the woman is interested in you and if you're interested in her for y'all to exchange information. Then once you exchange information, you got to hit her up to try to set something up. Then she got to actually come through to what you set up. Then if she comes through to what you set up, then you got to see you see what I'm saying? There's all these different things, and in each part, shit could go by the wayside.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you can approach a woman and she don't want to talk to you. Or you could approach a woman, she talk to you, but then she don't want to give you the number. You can approach a woman, talk to her, get the information, and she can you see what I'm saying? There's all these different things, right? So what happens is that throughout all of these different things, a lot of times shit falls by the wayside. Why? Because the truth starts to become revealed. So you get this girl's number or y'all exchange numbers, and then she can tell through how you're texting that you ain't that guy that she met at the coffee shop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She thought you was that guy, but now she's seeing the text and she's like, he ain't that guy. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, you guys got to understand this shit. So at the end of the day, you're going to get left back. It's almost like in school when you don't study and you failed all your tests and you got to take the grade over, you're going to have to do everything over and over again. And you're going to keep bumping your head over and over again. You'll be like, damn, why is shit not going the way I want it to go? It's because you're pretending. You're not being you. Like, you could never see, this is the thing. You could never really attract a woman unless you're being you. It's impossible to attract a woman unless you're being you. There's no other way to attract women except for being yourself. There's no other way.
Be telling these niggas, that's why we came up with the masculine identity. I told you.
There is no other way, because if you're trying to attract women with you pretending or you manipulating or you pretending to be something you're not attracting. She's not attracted to you. She's attracted to what you're pretending to be.
Exactly.
And the real you's going to come out and she's like, who is this guy?
Exactly.
Like, sir, who are you? Like, who
are you?
It's like, you know what I'm saying?
And then shit goes left.
Right.
And then you wonder why it goes left. Now, see, and here's the thing. If you just a player and you ripping and running out here, you understand what you're doing and why you're doing it.
Right.
I don't got nothing to say to you. You understand? Because if you know the niggas that be on that money shit, or they flash the money.
Right.
They manipulate the girl, they fuck them, and then they're on to the next girl, and they know exactly what I need to do. If I get the section at the club, I get a little bit of bottle service, then I invite her out onto my yacht. Friday, I meet her at the club in my section, I get the bottle service. Saturday, she's on my yacht. Sunday, I'm fucking her at my apartment.
Right, exactly.
Okay, next weekend, rinse and repeat. If you know what you're doing, and that's what you're doing, more power to you, and I hope these bitches don't fucking slash your tires and key your car. Fine. Right. But at least you're aware and you're conscious of what you're doing.
Exactly.
The problem is when you niggas have no game, you listen to these niggas about money maxing and looks maxing and all this other shit, and then you try to get the section and you get bottle service. You rent a yacht and invite her onto the yacht.
Right.
But then you wonder why she doesn't like you.
Exactly.
Right. So you get the bottle service on Friday. You invite her to the yacht on Sunday. You fuck her on Saturday, the yacht on Saturday. You fuck her on Sunday. Right. And then you try to call her in the middle of the week to try to just go for coffee, something simple.
Right.
And then she leaves you on red.
You
can't understand why she doesn't really like you.
Right.
That's a motherfucker with no game. Because you're leading with all of the shit that have nothing to do with you and your masculine identity. But then when you offer her your masculine identity, you're wondering, oh man, how come she doesn't like me? All these bitches are gold diggers, fuck women. And then I'm gonna join a pill now and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
No, stupid. If you're trying to attract a woman with anything but yourself, you're not doing it right. You're not attracting nothing.
Right.
You understand? You basically just tricking. You prostituting right now. Like you're in the professional game.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly. No, that's a fact.
But let's get to these questions, man, because I don't know. I don't think these niggas calling. It is what it is.
Yeah, we about to wrap this shit up. Let me see where we at. It says, that's something I'm trying to understand. How can she be scared if you told her you want to hook up? It's just like what we said earlier. Remember, see, you're scared of the baddie because you're scared of getting rejected by the baddie across the room.
Right.
He's scared of getting rejected after you fuck her.
Mhm.
This is what we're trying to tell you guys. Remember, a woman's experience in dating is multiple dudes who fucked them and bounced. That's the average woman's dating experience. See,
Yo, go watch Vanilla Sky. Yeah, go ahead.
Right, because the average guy's dating experience is going on dates and getting no pussy or getting rejected on the front end. A woman's dating experience is dating guys who she really liked that she fucked and it fizzled out quickly. You understand what I'm saying? That's her dating experience. So now she meets another guy and she's like, oh man, I would really like this guy. And, he's like, he's my type and I would love for him to be my boyfriend. But she knows from experience that most likely what's going to happen is that he's going to fuck her maybe once, twice if she's lucky. And then she'll never hear from him again. You see what I'm saying? That's just how it works. That's how it works. It says, if we all know societal programming is the number one enemy, who the hell is making them what? Religion and government? What is he talking about?
I think he's saying who's making the programming.
I mean, it's society. Society they create things that condition you to think a certain way and act a certain way. And so this is why it's important to have your own identity and see things your way and dissect things in a way where you're able to critically think and understand yourself to know what you like and what you don't like. So you're not influenced by society.
Exactly. Exactly. And with and it's been like that for a while, but it's super potent now with social media.
Right. That's a fact. It says, I have some days I go into a mode when I don't talk to any woman, but other days I'm approaching anything moving. Is that normal? Yeah, sometimes you may not want to even do it. Some days you're in that zone where you're motivated to do it. What we're saying to you guys is that, you want to get into a habit of being able to do it, right? Because the thing is that most guys are not doing it at all. Most guys are not approaching women. Most guys are not in online dating. This is the thing. Most guys, and I had a friend that was kind of like this, where he didn't get no pussy, and he would just joke to me sometimes. He'd be like, "Yo, Lucario, just get me a girl, like hook me up with somebody." Like he'd be joking like that, but he never did anything. So his mentality was, yeah, I'll get to it whenever. Like I can just jump into it and get women. That's not, you see what I'm saying? So this is why a lot of guys are on the sidelines. They're like, well, Lucario Miles, give me something to say so I don't want to get rejected. I want to go and approach a woman, but give me the thing that I can say that I get rejected never or the least. And then I'll just jump into it and get a girl. Right. So a lot of you guys, when they're on the outside looking in, they think it's easy. It's almost like you might have a friend who hates their job and they're like, man, I should just quit this job and run my own business. It's like, really, nigga? you think you could just jump into running your own business? Nigga? Like, no, like
just like that.
You're right. Like, yeah, I'm going to work with this job for another year, but yo, after this year, I'm going to just quit and just run my own. It's like, nigga, you think you could just jump into this? Like, and that's what dudes think about the game. They're on the sidelines because they think when they're ready, they can just jump into it and everything's gonna fall into place. It's like, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You hear what I'm saying? It says, so I can be boring old man and young women will still be attracted.
Get coaching, nigga. Get coaching, Oscar.
He's coaching for real. Okay, last question. It says, if I approach 25 women a day, how do I stop being the guy who wants a result and just become the guy who takes action? How can I make this a natural habit instead of a performance? Well, you do it by doing it. So meaning what I mean is everything you're asking will work itself out as you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So it's like this. For example, if a guy is like a super simp, right? Or a trick or whatever. And he's like, okay, I want to stop tricking and simping. How do I make this happen? Okay, today, stop tricking and simping.
Mm-hmm.
And as you are doing the things that are the opposite of tricking and simping, it'll work itself out to where you'll realize that you don't even want to simp or trick anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, see, this is the thing. Some of y'all, the reason why y'all want certain things is because your mindset is a certain way. That's what you guys understand. So what happens is that you have to have a mindset shift, and then what you desire right, will be different, which is going to ultimately, right, get you higher quality things and results.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So just like what we talk about today, why you're simping for the women you really want.
Mm-hmm.
When your mindset changes, right, you would never really want a woman that you would need to simp for. You see what I'm saying? Like that's basically what it is. It's really that simple.
I'll say it like this. So this question, the language exposes you, right? And it's right in the first part of the question. It says, if I approach 25 women a day.
Right.
Okay. I want you to understand something. Jadkin Vlogs. I want you to understand something. The reason why you're even asking this question is because you lack integrity. Okay. What's integrity? Integrity means that you do whatever it is you do, whether anyone's looking or not. What a lot of people don't understand about, let's go back to the basketball analogy, right? Playing basketball is just that. It's playing basketball. The only thing that separates practice from a game is context. That's the only thing because we're still doing the same shit. We're dribbling, shooting, passing the ball.
Right.
The context is, in practice, we're in an empty gym with just us and the coach. And in a game, we got spectators. But it's still the same shit.
Right.
So the fact that you said if, you're already fucked. You're already selling yourself short from the experience that comes with action.
Right.
And so because you have no integrity, you are worried about the result and you're worried about it being seen as a performance. How about just do it and focus on the absolute value of the experience? Because whether I'm practicing basketball or I'm doing it in a game, I'm still doing the same mechanics.
Right.
All the mechanics are absolutely the same. You understand? And the only reason why we practice is so we can perform better in the game, because when context when we look at context, there are conditions with the tournament and, where we end up when we get to the playoffs and all this other shit. But it's still the same shit that we doing. So the fact that you think about it like, oh, well, 25, if I approach 25 women, you're worried about the result. You're worried about if it's a fucking performance. How about just do it and get the value from the experience? And that's it. How about that?
Right.
Because the result don't fucking matter. The only result you're really looking for is the improvement of your own masculine identity. That's it. You niggas is talking about the result as far as if the woman say yes and all this other shit.
Right.
How do I stop being the guy who wants a result? Have integrity and focus on the experience of the action. That's it.
Kids, like I say, they don't understand that it's a lifestyle, and that's why they look at it like a chore. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, they in the mentality of, I want pussy, so how can I get the pussy? And then when you tell, and they're like, this is so much work I got to do to get the pussy, because they're focused on the pussy. What we're trying to tell you is that pussy is in abundance, and all you got to fucking do is understand your masculine identity. All you got to do is put in the work, and then pussy is inevitable. This is what we try to tell y'all. Y'all are, see, this is the thing. Y'all think that pussy is unattainable to you, and you need to find the secret to getting pussy. And so they're like, Macario Miles, can you give me the exact step-by-step secret to getting pussy? And then the thing is that once you're thinking about it in that way, that's the reason why women don't want to give you the pussy. This is what we keep telling y'all. Your thirst for pussy or your focus on pussy is the reason why it's hard for you to get it.
Right.
This is why it's hard for you to get, because this is the thing. Let me explain something to you guys, right? See, the reason why, like, for example, when you have guys who women are sexually attracted to, and you have the guys who get like a lot of sex and women want to fuck them and hook up with them, they meet these guys off the dating apps, they end up smashing first night or the second time they meet or whatever it is, like that. The reason why women throw the pussy at those guys is because those are the same guys who don't care if they didn't get it. You guys gotta understand, they're this. So because they don't care if they get it or not, there's a certain behavior attached to those types of guys.
Right.
And that behavior, which is real, it's not them putting it on, it's a real thing. That real behavior is what the woman experiences, which makes the guy attractive to her. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. What happens is this: it's not hard for women to get dick. So a woman has to choose which dick to hop on. She's choosing which dick to hop on, which is the most attractive dick she can hop on. The most attractive dick she can hop on is the guy who is the opposite of the unattractive guys. The unattractive guys have this behavior, and the attractive guys have this behavior. The unattractive guys are chasing the pussy. The attractive guys are not chasing the pussy. That's why the attractive guys, they would consider the bad boys, the assholes, the jerks or whatever. Why? Because they say, this guy don't give a shit about what I'm talking about. He don't give a shit about my life. He don't care if I hit him back up or not. He don't give a shit. So what happens is that because he doesn't give a shit, that is attractive to women, because guys who give a shit are unattractive. You guys have to, understand opposites, right? Think about this. What is the more attractive woman to you? A woman who has an attitude, giving you the runaround and flaking, or the woman who's cooperative, respectful, and flirting with you? Which one is the more attractive woman, right? See, the more attractive woman is the one who's opposite to what you're used to, which is the chick who give you the attitude, the runaround, the back and forth, and all the other stuff. So what happens is that, yeah, I'm more attracted to what this woman is doing because she's doing the opposite of what the average chick will be doing. So if the average man is simping, tricking, begging for pussy, she's attracted to the opposite of the guy who's not tricking, who's not simping, who's not begging for pussy. But the thing is, it has to be real, because if you're trying to fake it, you're still the guy tricking, simping, and begging for pussy, because you're trying to pretend you're not. Which makes it even worse, because you're pretending to not be that guy, which means you want it so bad that you'll pretend to not be him. You see what I'm saying? It's like, let me put on a show like I'm actually this guy, even though I'm not this guy, because if I was this guy, I wouldn't be putting on a show. It would just be real. But how does it become real, Lucario? How does it become real, Miles? You talk to 25 women a day. You become a student of the game. You get coaching. That's how it becomes real, because your mindset has to shift. Do you guys understand, for example, the simple thing of talking to 25 women a day, how much your mindset would shift about rejection? How much your mindset would shift about the fantasy that you have about bad bitches? How much your mindset would shift about being afraid to approach women? Like, all of these things are going to shift through the experience. See, when you're outside looking in, you're still thinking about approaching 25 women with your loser mindset. So this is why you're having trouble. You feel what I'm saying? But let's take this last question and we're going to wrap it up. It says, how can you get an enjoyment out of a woman when you don't care whether she's there or not? Well, that's because you get enjoyment out of yourself. That's what we're trying to say.
Come on, Bless. Come on, man. You know better than that. You don't get enjoyment out of the woman. You get enjoyment from yourself, and she's just there. She's just a compliment to the environment, to the experience. You're not getting enjoyment from her.
Like, yo, I'm telling you, I got to check out Game Kings 1. Rosebud said this. He said, listen, I'm so fucked up on what I'm talking about. I ain't even worried about what the chick talk. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what that means. Like, you get enjoyment, because this is the thing. I enjoy women enjoying me. That's what we're trying to get you to say. Like, a woman is not enjoyable unless she's under what I'm doing. Like, unless she's doing what I'm doing, she's not enjoyable, because I'm the one that creates the enjoyment.
At all. Not enjoyable at all.
That's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand.
Yo, Joe Blast, I encourage you, because I know Joe Blast love working out and shit. I encourage you, Joe Blast, for all your dates to be workout dates, like your first dates.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, bitch, let me see how much you can squat. Fuck all that other shit. like, put on your sexiest Lululemon and let me see, and meet me at the gym. Let's see how much you can squat. And then I'll take you out for a smoothie after that. Like, that should be your dates, Joe Blast, because the fact that you love to power lift and all that other shit.
Right. Exactly.
Like, guys, y'all got to stop all it. We not here for them.
Mm-hmm. So
we're not here for them.
That's what we try to tell y'all. And Jabrubi said, bruh, I don't even see 25 women a day worth talking to. LOL, I understand the system, though. No. We're not going to let you get away with that. So, again, remember, when we say 25 women a day, it doesn't have to be 25 women in person on the street. This can be 25 women on this. It could be women on the street, women at the coffee shop, women in the supermarket, women online, women on Instagram, women on Facebook. You got to hit 25 a day. You understand what I'm saying? Responses, interactions. See, and see, again, your language exposes you. Because if you don't see 25 women a day when there's 4-point-something billion women on planet Earth, what's going on with you, fam? Like, what is going on with you? Because this is what's going to happen. If you think this way, you've essentially put women on a pedestal.
Yep.
Because if you say, well, I don't see 25 women worth talking to, that means that the small amount of women you think is worth talking to, you're going to automatically put them on a pedestal because you're going to have a scarcity mentality. You're going to say, this woman is scarce because I hardly see women I want to talk to. Mm-hmm. And my question would be, what is it about your experience where you think you don't see women worth talking to?
And here's the thing. What do you mean worth talking to? What do you don't understand? It's by your language exposes the fact that you don't understand what these conversations, the value of these conversations.
Right.
You don't understand why you're talking to these women. And that's one of the biggest problems with most of y'all niggas who y'all hear us say talk to 25 women a day, but then you don't understand what we're actually saying. You don't understand the value of the conversations because you think, well, I got to get 25 numbers or I got to holler at 25 women and speak to them sexually. That's not what y'all really don't understand what the fuck we're really saying with the 25 women. You really don't understand.
He said, bro, I don't, what the fuck? LOL, should I just holler at anybody?
Yeah, niggas, bro.
Yeah, this is what we're trying to say. See, you're making it about the women.
Holler at us and get coaching. Because the fact that you got all these questions, you definitely need coaching, bro.
Right.
Get either a membership or get some coaching.
Right, because you're making it about the women. Because you're saying this what's ironic about what he said. He says, I don't see any chicks worth it. In order for them to be worth it, right? The worth comes from your masculine identity. What is your masculine identity in relation to the woman being worth talking to? That would mean that you would need some sort of experience to even make that statement.
Right.
Because the question is, what is the worth that she needs to be for you to talk to her? Because if you're saying that, then you're essentially saying her worth to be talked to is just strictly based on how she looks. Because that's all you see.
Exactly.
Which means
that's foolish. That's foolish.
Right. And on top of that, we haven't even talked about the worth it is to you to what? Practice your social skills, to get over your fear of rejection. You understand? To take action. Is that worth something to you, Jabru? You see what I'm saying?
to learn how to think on your feet, to develop a mouthpiece, to understand how women respond to you, to understand body language, to understand the tone of your voice, to understand approaching proximities and patterns and all this other shit. So many other things that these conversations are worth, but you guys don't understand the worth because if she don't look like this, then it ain't worth nothing. Y'all young, bro. Y'all young. So when we tell y'all to get on the memberships, when we tell y'all to get coaching, get one-on-one, it's super necessary because we tell y'all this shit, but y'all have no fucking understanding.
He said, I understand. No, you don't understand the concept because if you did, you wouldn't have said that. That's what we're trying to.
He's good. He don't get no more attention. He's good.
Let's get some coaching, please. This is crazy. Oh my God. But anyway, Anyway, all right, we about to wrap this shit up. So guys,
tonight, I'm sending out the link 10:45 tonight Eastern time. We're starting the Masculine Identity Membership Monday Night Masterclass Zoom. That's a long title. Monday Night Masterclass Zoom call at 11 p.m. Man, make sure y'all come through, man. If you are not a part of the membership, you can go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Getting on the lowest tier gets you access to the Zoom calls. If you want to be a part of that, you could do that, man. Just go to masculineidentitymembership.com and you can do that, man. And I'll see y'all there. And what you got going on, Lucario?
Yeah, so guys, just make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com, get the online dating consultation, and get What Men Wish They Knew About Women program and all the other programs on Shop Lucario, and go to badboymembership.com.
And what's that new shit? Yeah, put that new shit up.
Oh, you talking about we talking about this? The
irrefutable joint.
You talking about this for the Bad Boy membership? Oh yeah, the 10 irrefutable laws of the game. Go to badboymembership.com right now to get this program and get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying?
And remember, the sale ends tonight, 11:59, bro. The sale ends tonight, 11:59. So make sure you guys take advantage of the spring 2026 20% off sale. And anybody who got the email, make sure you use your code tonight, 11:59 tonight, guys. So make sure you use it.
All right, guys. So that's pretty much it, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. And we will holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now.